D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Junior. And Greg, with over a decade you have in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
James Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Real solid three-point shooter. Wiggins has nice touch from him.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Davis setting the pick for James. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Curry against Westbrook. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. Anthony Davis is on the floor. It's appointment viewing only.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And the second free throw, good. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 6 points.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulders.
Pass to LeBron. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kept alive. Westbrook with the bucket.
Who could forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boys hard.
There's the pass to Wiggins. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Warriors call a timeout. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest. All right.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Howard. Batum comes in for LeBron. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Junior. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Bjelica, he checks in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry. Count that bucket.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
None with it. Loads it up for Davis. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Rajon Rondo. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 5 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
Now here's Curry. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rondo drives in. Rebound by Bjelica. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Porter passes to Bjelica. Back to Porter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Takes a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 5 points so far.
The sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any 3 he attempts is going to be knocked in.
Nunn passes to Davis. Over Bjelica. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Golden State. They lead by 4. Kuminga, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Rondo finds Batum. Rondo is screen on Porter. Back to Rondo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when Batum spots a wide open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. That shot, no good. Good D by Rondo. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Curry fires from way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And we hope you're enjoying enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Batum is out there with Howard. Then it's Junior. It's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Curry following the basket by LeBron James. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the three by the Lakers to end the run. Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Stephen Curry.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a three like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work. Yeah, and when we think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. I mean, the guy wants to win all the time.
Wiseman finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the triple.
Offensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And Wiseman sends it back.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. I mean, he gets on top of that shot and denies it.
Outside for Batum. Clock is at 3. Second shot opportunity. Warriors with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Down low. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Draymond Green.
And buckets like this get Green going. Stand up, Saginaw. He loves finishing right on the physical defense.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Howard. And Wiseman sends it back. Pass to Green. That shot off. Great D that time from Batum. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Batum. Howard kicks to James. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
The DeSnow shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. you got to foul him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half.
Take a break.
They'll be
Take a
happy
break.
with all those
2
assists.
shots.
The first one falls.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws, good for James.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Kuminga. Thompson with it from deep three-point range. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Anthony on the wing. Outside Rondo. Davis down low. He's covered by Bielitsa. The shot's good.
Finger plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Poole the pass to Porter. 27 seconds left in the first half. And Bielitsa kicks to Porter. Now here's Poole. Guarded closer. Passes it to Bielitsa. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James outside. The teardrop falls in. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, and the floater isn't an easy shot, but James makes it look simple. That's just exceptional control.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done. And what he did in the first half, my goodness, putting on a show.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Wash your hands, Ernie. Can't be too careful.
Good point. And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 9 points. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Now here's Green. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
Thompson against LeBron. With some arc, count it. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Wiseman. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid out there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move, and it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Now here's Wiggins over James. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That's just some perfect focus right there. I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to
Defensive foul.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 1.
90 seconds now into the second half. Curry looking it over. Wiseman up top. He's guarded by Howard. Green dishes to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 16. Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Westbrook against Curry. Here's Thompson, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was a rookie.
That free throw good from Thompson.
At the epic 2019 Final Series, Klay Thompson, remember this? He was unreal for the Warriors. He scored 26 a game. He shot 58% from 3-land. Such a shame he got hurt in Game 6.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. Golden State also making some changes. Porter's checked in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And so Thompson nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Westbrook surveying the D. Shoots over Poole. And it's Westbrook missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Poole the pass to Porter. Now here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Golden State moving it around. There's a good screen. Porter and Davis sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Second team foul.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Number 20 at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Bjelica, he checks in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Junior. Warriors trail by 18. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Bjelica passes to Wiggins. Bjelica, a screen on Batum. Here's Wiggins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the Warriors. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. Changes a lot
Take a break.
of shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Think back to that trade sending Andrew Wiggins to Golden State. I think it was great for his career. A change of scenery was needed for Andrew at that point of his career.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Rondo finds. Oh!
Anthony Davis.
And for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks in his arsenal. Smooth finish.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Left side, Davis. Over Bjelica. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Davis has got 14.
And hey, Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to get comfortable.
Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Bjelica. Back to Poole. And here is Kuminga. To the paint. Wiggins against Nunn. And that one is good. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tough hoop by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years.
Wiggins against Rondo. Davis kicks to Batum. Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Wiggins surveying the floor. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Yeah, just going to work. Wiggins, he's punishing the defense for being soft in the middle.
A 3 from Davis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 18. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Junior. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And it's Davis missing. Warriors trail by 18. Bjelica finds Curry. Here is Porter. Outside, Green. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now the pass to Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Honestly, guys, I feel lucky getting to watch LeBron. This is a vintage performance.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Westbrook. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Thompson's accuracy, that makes him so hard to guard. I mean, he's a constant threat from range.
And the Lakers call time here. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play, but teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook finds James. Anthony with the screen on Porter. James with it. Now guarded by Porter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
It's a great find. As always, LeBron with his finger on the pulse of the game.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter against James. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Green. The dish now to Thompson. Here's Curry. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside Westbrook. LeBron with a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to James. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Nice D from Porter. Warriors trail by 19. To the middle. Green dishes to Curry. Over Westbrook. Curry with another miss.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Westbrook passes to Howard. Anthony against Green.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
James in the post. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Warriors call a timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Lakers girls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. .153 left in the fourth. Bielitsa finds Poole. Golden State moving it around. Passes to Bielitsa. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Now, here's Poole. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Pass to Bielitsa. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now here's Anthony. None wide open. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play smart.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.